KNDY.
Send one our way. Good evening. Bruce Dierking back at the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center. I said we may just stay overnight. We have an 11:30-ish tip tomorrow, and makeup games as Centralia comes to town. Marysville in a busy week, coming off tournament weeks, which are typically very busy. A 4-game set this week. On Monday, had a makeup game at Chapman. Tuesday, Concordia came in. Rock Creek is our guest tonight. Centralia, makeup games tomorrow. Should be about 11:30 for the girls varsity boys to follow. And yes, we'll be back with the live broadcast. Also tomorrow, Kansas State. We'll have the 12:30 pregame 1 o'clock tip-off on our sister station, FM 95.5, where tonight, Max Blasky's got a couple of shootouts. Axtell at Hanover. It's live on FM 95.5, partnering with BVTV tonight on their Access Channel 3 and their YouTube channel. Marysville and Rock Creek girls match up for a second time this season. A pregame look straight ahead.
I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That is why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Marysville Bulldog Athletics on KNDY. Call 785-562-5533 today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
My family and I are needing a place to stay in Marysville. Do you have any suggestions for a nice place?
I've heard that Heritage Inn Express is the best place in town. They have free breakfast and large rooms to accommodate the whole family. Plus, you can bring your pets with you.
Wow, really? I can bring my pets with me? I was hoping that I didn't have to leave them at home. Heritage Inn Express sounds like the perfect package for a whole family.
You can go see them at 1155 Pony Express Highway, Marysville, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-562-5588.
Starting lineups being announced. Brian Crockett of the PA system here. Glad to have you along on air online and on our mobile app. Marysville and Rock Creek. It was the 4th game of the season. Marysville, their second league start, and they battled with Rock Creek. The Mustangs winning a 52-43 decision, jumping to an 11-point first quarter lead. Marysville fought back second and third quarters. They were down 4 at the end of 3, but lost a 9-point decision at St. George. For the visiting Rock Creek Lady Mustangs, Lucy Martini's a sophomore, Kylie Frazee a sophomore, Adley Rippey's a senior, Ellie Fraser's a junior, and Brenna Zoller's a junior. A senior, 2 juniors, and 2 sophomores start for head coach Trevor Keller. They're ranked 7th in girls 4A at 11-3. They're 7-1 in the NCKL. Marysville starting Grace Winkler, a 5'4 senior. Aubrey Dressman, a 5'4 junior. Grace Ketter, a 5'10 senior. Casey Rush, a 5'10 junior. And Lindsay Dressman, a 5'8 senior. Marysville under head coach Ben Wertenberger, 7-7 on the season. They've won 3 straight. They're 4-4 in the NCKL. Marysville hosting Rock Creek. It's high school basketball live on KNDY.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to marysvilledentalcare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
And again, our Marysville Dental Care Friday featured game. Axtell at Hanover. It's live on FM 95.5. Here it's Marysville tipping off with Rock Creek. Casey Rush, Brenna Zoller at center court. And the tip taken by the Lady Bulldogs, right to left. Aubrey Dressman with a left-handed layup takes it to the cup in the opening seconds for an early 2-0 Marysville count. Mustang basketball left to right. Adley Rimpey near side. Down low to Brenna Zoller. Guarded shot. Rolls off the rim. Grace Winkler rebound. Winkler, far side corner, near the lane. Grayson Ketter picks that. Ketter puts it in for a second score. Bulldogs up by an early 4-0 count. Kylie Frazee far side. Cross-court pass. finds Greta Zoller moving down low. She was fouled near the lane. Casey Rush first personal. Bulldogs in their home whites, Rock Creek in their road black. Meeting for a second time this season, final time in fact. 3A Marysville, 4A Rock Creek. Lucy Martini driving near side baseline, blocked on a backdoor layup. Foul whistle on Aubrey Dressman's her first. Sophomore Lucy Martini at the stripe. Short off the front of the rim. And again, the second look. This one's good. Mustangs on the board, trail 4-1, not quite a minute in. Full court pressure is Aubrey Dressman. Drives across midcourt, guarded by Frazee. Far side, Lindsey Dressman from the corner, brings two defenders. Hurried hook shot doesn't fall, but she was fouled. Lindsey's at the line for a pair. Lucy Martini's first. Lindsey Dressman, averaging around 24 points a game, has been their top scorer this season, had 20 as high score for Marysville in the win on Tuesday. Gets her first basket here on a free throw. She had 22 in the win at Chapman on Monday. Second one's good. And then you bounce back to the win over Jackson Heights, wrapping up the Hiawatha Invitational. Lindsey Dressman had 6 points. Got a pair to start the night off here from the line. Mustang basketball as Kylie Frazee drives the lane. Long layup is good for Kylie Frazee. Mustangs with their first field goal, and it's 6-3 MHS. High pass, far side. Lindsey brings it down to Rush. Back out to Lindsey. Turning in the lane, bouncing off a defender. Got something good for Lindsey Dressman. Marysville with opposing offense here tonight. Haven't seen him come out of the blocks this strong in some time. Oh, it all to game 3 in 5 days, perhaps, right? Plenty of practice. Substitution, Riley Freeze is a sophomore off the Mustang bench. Well, Rock Creek turning some heads coming off a 4-win season last year. First-year coach Trevor Keller has taken this team to 11 wins, 3 losses. They're ranked 7th in 4A. Near side is Freeze, just in the ball game. Pitching in the forecourt to Frazee. Crossing, the handoff to Zoller. High pass, way over Prather's reach, is out of bounds. Just over 2 minutes in. MHS by 5 with the ball. Aubrey Dressman, far sideline. Pass flies away out of bounds, was deflected. Inbounds, far side. Aubrey, cross court to Lindsey Dressman. Ketter can't get a handle on it, dives to the floor, grapples with 2 defenders on the jump ball whistle. Inbounds near the lane. Lindsey out top to Aubrey Dressman. Caught a traveling whistle for a Bulldog turnover. Rock Creek losses. A week ago, Wamego caught them by 8 points. Silver Lake tripped them by 1 last Tuesday. Lost 2 in a row. And Clifton Clyde was the early loss just before the Christmas break. Zoller in traffic underneath beats Kelly Prather for the score. 8-5, Marysville lead trim. Aubrey's across midcourt. Brings it just below the free throw line. Pass taken by Riley Freeze. Tie up on a reach in by Ketter. Alternate belongs to the Mustangs. Boys action to follow and special festivities. Halftime in the boys game. It's winter formal crowning tonight. Wide open 3. Ellie Prather looked but didn't shoot. Martini instead splits defenders and She was fouled. Aubrey Dressman second. And that will bring Dahlia Fry, a senior reserve, off the bench. Martini 1 for 2 earlier. This one's in and out. Along with Fry, Sarah Nimick, another senior reserve. She'll check in for Ketter. Martini, a long look. The right-hander puts it up. It's good. Cutting the lead to 2 with 5 minutes on the clock. Full court press. Rush and Fry, mid-court. Dahlia comes across. Nimick near side. Looking in the lane. Black jerseys are staying close to the paint. Fry out top. Pass in the lane. Sarah Nimick scooting around the defender is fouled by Brenda Zoller. That's her first. Zoller and Martini. Oh, they had Zoller, Martini, and Frazee with 4 fouls each the last time they had. So part of Marysville's strategy early on appears to be going after them very aggressively. And Sarah's at the line. First time tonight, it's good. Extending a 9-3 Bulldog lead. Marysville comes in 7-7, again on a 3-game winning streak. And a free throw is good. 4 of 4 free throws for MHS, leading 10-6. Middle of the first, Martini crashes into 3 defenders. Nimick tried to take charge. Wasn't set. Picked up her first. And Martini's back at the line, 2 of 4. They are young, a pair of sophomores, a pair of juniors, a single senior. Martini connects. That lone senior is Hadley Rempe. Martini's one of the youngsters. Her second look rattled the cage, wouldn't fall. Fry brings it down. Bulldogs by 3. Nimick, look in the lane, far side to Winkler instead. Bounce pass near the paint. Lindsey Dressman draws a lot of traffic. They work it back out to the far side. It got away from Winkler. Picked up by Riley Freeze. Under 4 and counting in the first. Martini tumbles into the pass. That could have been a whistle. Back out top to Frazee. Underhanded layup's good for Kylie Frazee. Will they count it? They'll count it. She was fouled. Sarah Nimick second. So both teams are going aggressively inside, challenging the whistle. Zoller's back in the Rock Creek lineup. Frazee on her free throw. It's good. To tie this game 10 apiece with 3:48 to play. Couple of early Marysville baskets, 3 to be exact, have led to a dry spell here. Lindsey Dressman scrambling, falls to the floor at the free throw line with a couple of defenders, and the jump ball belongs to MHS. Aggressively surrounding the Bulldogs' top scorer, Lindsey Dressman. Pass to the forecourt. Frazee tips it away. Fry will pick it up in the backcourt. Almost got away. Fry guarded by Frazee. Near side, Lindsey's outside the arc. Meets 2, then 3 defenders as she comes to the paint. Is tripped up. The ball is momentarily taken by Freeze. She's down on one knee. Can't get rid of it. The officials wait for the longest time for a whistle and finally call that a foul on Lindsey Dressman. She was tumbling, then tangling, tried her best to get it back. The whistle got the best of her. And it's Freeze at the line. Double check on that. It's not Freeze. Ponytails do a number on you as far as seeing the back of their jerseys. I'll get it. That's Rock Creek's first lead, by the way, on the free throw. And the second one's a miss. All right, that's Rory Pitzer. She's a sophomore reserve. Got the first but missed the second as Rock Creek goes up 11-10. We're under 3 and counting. Perimeter pass, near side to the paint. Rush fakes right, then shoots left. It's off the glass. Hurts a rebound. Look over to the bench for Kylie Frazee. That's Trevor Keller. Coached 5 years at Wabaunsee. Took him to 2 state titles. Moved down the road to Pot County this year. Pass tipped away far side. It's out of bounds. Stays with the Mustangs. Pitzer in the paint near the free throw line. Missed. Lindsay's got the board. She was fouled. Lucy Martini second. She'll check out as Rempe, a starter, is back in. Zoller also checks in. She's another starter. Full court press. Been working that all night. Fry had the ball pushed away. Dives on the far sideline. It scoots away from her out of bounds. Putting just enough pressure on those ball handlers in the backcourt to make it difficult. Mustangs still by 1. Zoller goes far side. Frazee across the lane. Out top, here's Rempe. Kicks it out near side as she enters the lane. Cross court again. This time to Prather. Zoller near the free throw line. Cross court to Frazee. Drop in low to Bryn Zoller. Might have been deflected. Fell short. Out of bounds to MHS. Aubrey Dressman, Grayson Ketter, Marysville starters are back in for Winkler and Nimick. Bulldogs been stuck at 10 for a long while, trailing 11-10. Aubrey near side to Rush. Out top, Dahlia Fry for 3. Was deflected. Falls to Zoller underneath. Rempe near side. Zoller top of the key. Hands to Rempe. Prather lob to Zoller. Left baseline. Double team. Their shot knocked down. Rush doing a great job there. Fry from the far side corner backs it up. Rush comes right baseline. Out to Fry, and it scoots away from her. She manages to spin and pick it back up. Aubrey Dressman below the free throw line, a little high if the glass doesn't go. Had some folks from Rock Creek asking if we were streaming tonight. I assume they're looking for video. I assume we have broadcast audio tonight. So if you've got some folks down in that neck of the woods, might tell them where to find us. We've got room for a couple more listeners. Well, had a foul whistle on Grayson Ketter. It's her first, and a 15 foul. It's going to bring the Mustangs to the charity with 54 seconds left. It's Rempe at the stripe. Her first one's good. That was 8. This is 9 free throws. Missed, a little strong. Rush pulls it down. Bulldogs still stuck at 10. Far side to Casey Rush. Pass tip in the paint. Tip to Ellie Prather. She'll take it coast to coast on the layup. Converting the Rock Creek steal. They lead 14-10 now with a half minute left. Aubrey maintains dribble. Fry. Far side to Lindsay Dressman for three. It's good. Lindsay's second field goal is the Bulldogs' first long ball. They cut the lead to one. We're under 10 seconds. Rempe follows a screen, far side to baseline. Knocked down by Grayson Ketter. Great job blocking the shot. They won't manage to get it down the court, but cut off a Rock Creek basket opportunity at the end. 14-13. Mustangs lead the Bulldogs after one.
MHS Alumni, don't wait. The Black and Red Social is happening March 29th. If you get your tickets by February 16th, you'll save. Early bird tickets are just $20. After that, they'll go up to $25. Want to sit with your classmates? Reserve a table for 8 for just $200. Enjoy a great meal, music, and an update what's going on with the new Alumni Board. Get your tickets now. Visit our Facebook page or mail payments to P.O. Box 305, Marysville, Kansas. For questions, contact me, Ben Throm, at 785-713-1780 or message us on Facebook.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
When it comes to your health, you never know what's around the corner. You can go from healthy one day to something as simple as an unexpected doctor's visit or something more complicated like a major illness. This is Morgan Reed, and I'm here to assist in making sure that everyone has access to quality health coverage customized for your needs. You can reach me at 785-727-4655. Find your coverage your way with Reed Insurance.
Rock Creek lane violation. They lead Marysville 14-13 on 6 of 11 free throws in that first quarter. Bulldogs had the early lead. They went down the court, scored on their first 2 or 3 possessions, but then they stalled out. Ketter in the paint, turning on a pair of defenders, was fouled. Brenda Zoller picks up her second. Foul situation with a lot of free throws. Here's the foul situation. Zoller joins Martini with 2 apiece, and Marysville, Winkler, and Nimick have 2 apiece. Ketter got the first free throw to tie this at 14 all. Fry checks back in. Grayson for the go-ahead. It's good. First Marysville score in a spell, opening second quarter action. Good crowd building tonight, owing to the fact we're behind schedule with this girls game. The JV girls was a 2 or 3 point affair that went long. Marysville won, by the way. And then it's winter formal tonight, halftime crowning during the boys game. Left baseline, backdoor look from Prather doesn't fall, and it's down to Lindsay Dressman. Slim Marysville lead. Lindsay's off the near side. Goes out top to Rush. Now Winkler off the wing. From the lane, Ketter, guarded shot. She was fouled. It's Bryn Zoller's third. Well, both teams are playing the lane and playing the foul whistle. Ketter went 1 for 2 just an instant ago. Missed on the first one here. Ketter again. It's good. Extends. Okay, thank you. Because they put that on the wrong side of the board there. 16-14 Bulldogs. Extends the lead to 2 is where I started. Long 3 is up and good for Hadley Rempe. Their first long ball. It's 17-16 Rock Creek. They almost did it to me again. Lindsay in the far side corner. Fry comes near side to Winkler. Brush in traffic. Takes right, turns left. Ties up with Ellie Prather. They're lightning fast on those reach-ins. Have done that on a number of opportunities tonight. Aubrey's back in. She'll key the inbounds pass. Brush on a bounce pass to Ketter in the lane. It's good. Brush going out to the free throw line. Might have taken some pressure off Ketter closer to the hoop. She's got half a dozen. Marysville leads by one. Prather coming around defenders in the lane. Launches. It's off the front of the rim. Martini's down with a quick jump ball whistle. Winkler's back in. Back at you tomorrow. Varsity for the girls about 11:30, we're guessing. Zoller underneath. Couldn't get the bucket. Got her own rebound. The outlet pass stolen by Grace Winkler. Lindsay off the near side. Turning on Frazee. Shoots. It's an air ball. Tie up on the rebound. Brush dangles for the Bulldogs underneath. Inbounds. Fry up top to the lane. Pushes it off the glass and missed. Zoller pulled it down. Then they spun that ball away from her. Dahlia Fry, little aggressive, got the foul whistle. Had the right idea, though. She spun that ball away from her. She made contact doing it. Mustangs cross court. Prather in the corner. Underneath. Weaves her way through defenders. Only Prather puts it in. 19-18. Mustangs up one. Teams trading leads here in the second stanza. Ketter in traffic. Far side. Lindsay Dressman. Three is good. Her third score. Her second tray as Marysville goes up two. Perimeter passes, far side. Frazee out of the corner, dribbles once. Back to the near side. Rempe underneath, finding Zoller. She was fouled. Ketter's second. Nimick checks in for Ketter. 4:40 to play, first half. 2-point affair here and a pretty good matchup. 7-7 Marysville, 11-3 Rock Creek. Traveling whistle is a Mustang turnover. Bulldogs send Aubrey Dressman in. Riley Freeze, Rory Pitcher. Substitutes are in for Rock Creek. A lot of player rotation. Lindsay Dressman lost her dribble, got it back, but in traffic, forced a shot inside, got her own rebound, can't hang on, loose ball, scoots away. Lindsay still manages to reach in with Kylie Frazee and get a jump ball. That legitimately got away from Lindsay Dressman at least 3 times, but it'll stay with MHS on the alternate. Good hustle inside. It was she and about 3 other defenders. Rush in the lane to Lindsay Dressman. Got a basket this time over a defender. Wow. She's got 12 points. It's 23-19 with just over 4 minutes to play in the half. Zoller down low, shot over Nimick. Tried to stand still. Fudged at the last instant, and that was the foul whistle. Nimick's third, and Zoller's at the line. Ketter checks back in for Nimick. Rock Creek 11 free throws in the opening 8. This is their first here in the second quarter. Zoller free throw is good. Caps the old-fashioned 3 and cuts the lead back to 1. Rush on the far side. Aubrey comes to the free throw line. Back to Rush. Reach in by Kylie Frazee as a jump ball. Tracking statistics, jump balls have been the far and away class leader here tonight. Fry is in for Aubrey. One more tomorrow at home, wrapping up a 3-game homestand. Then it's Tuesday night down to Silver Lake. Silver Lake is one of 3 teams that defeated Rock Creek this season. They're a state-ranked 3A team. Kayla Nolte is in the Bulldog lineup. She's a senior. Big contrast between the stack of Marysville seniors here and the lone senior for Rock Creek, a young team. Kylie Frazee around defenders. She didn't get the foul whistle that time. Missed the iron in the shot. Dahlia Fry, long 3, rims off, a little flat. Nolte got the board. Follow was deflected, tipped out of bounds. Pair of substitutions coming off each side. Down to the final handful of games this season. Postseason looming. Not that far down the road. Fry finds Aubrey in the far corner. Dressman to the forecourt. Near side Ketter. Out top again to Fry. Lindsay's outside the arc. She thought about it. Fry launches, missed a 3. It's off the rim. Down to 3 minutes left in the first half. Marysville leading 23-22. Rempe for 3. Near side corner miss. Fresh brings it down. Nice crowd for Marysville. They're not real active across the way. Kind of just waiting for the big moment. Casey Rush, there's a whistle before she drives back door. No basket. Bryn Zolar's going to pick up her 4th. Well, they say it's her 3rd. Well, I better go with that then. 3rd on Bryn Zolar. We'll bring Riley Freeze in the lineup. Lindsey Dressman to the hoop. It's good. 14 points for Lindsey Dressman as Ben Wertenberger takes time. The Bulldogs lead the Mustangs by 3.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Mustang basketball. They trail Marysville by 3. Trying to answer that difference. Natalie Rempe missed a tray on the far side. Rush hustles down the floor on a transition to Lindsey Dressman. He was tipped out of bounds. Late in the first half, teams have traded leads multiple times tonight. Never more than a 3-4 point advantage at best. Rush to Aubrey Dressman. Bounce pass near side to a wide-open Grace Winkler. It's an air ball. Fry and Nolte back in for MHS. Oh, there's the reason for the big crowd tonight, waiting for the little dancers. Pass far side. Freeze coming across, lost it off her foot, rolls to the forecourt. Dahlia Fry diving for half the ball possession with Ellie Prather. And it's Bulldogs possession. Got some elementary age dancers that are going to be performing, I would guess, here at halftime tonight, replete in their matching pink tees. So that's why the big crowd. My parking spot was taken already at 5:30. In the paint to Grayson Ketter. Turnaround over defenders is good. Ketter's got 8 points tonight. Marysville's lead is 5. Rempe near side. Lob intended for Zoller down low. Got away, and Ketter picks it up. Biggest lead for the Bulldogs with 1:15 to play in the half. Aubrey Dressman fronted by Riley Freeze is fouled. It's her first. Third, fourth team foul, 4 each way. Yeah, if you want to build a crowd at a sporting event, either be the Kansas City Chiefs or bring somebody's kids out to perform that. We were all parents, weren't we? Ketter near the lane, double team to she spins. Outlet pass knocked down, taken by Kylie Frazee. Rempe across the lane. Cross court pass coming to Riley Freeze. That was a turnover, and I didn't see the indication of a violation. 40 seconds left. Ketter near side, double team, needs help. Aubrey Dressman to baseline, she's double team. Pass away, she has to fight to the floor to get a handle on it. Another jump ball was, no, it's timeout whistle. And Wertenberger's pretty good at getting those. The Rock Creek fans didn't like it. They wanted the jump ball whistle, but it's a timeout to keep possession with 26 seconds left. Bulldogs up 5.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
300, that's buyer 5-2.
Any of our game broadcasts are available as an audio download or a podcast on our website under the sports tab at tndyradio.com. BVTV was working with us on Tuesday night. That's on their YouTube site. Did a spot check to see how our audio matched up. It was fantastic. Lindsey Dressman near side. Hook shot doesn't go. Follow underneath is good for Casey Rush. And it's her first score, extending the Marysville lead to 7. Rock Creek takes timeout with 14 seconds left. 29-22 MHS.
The Nordis Motor Company in Marysville has on trade a couple of Ford F-150 pickups, a 2023 and 2022 model. They're new truck trades. They have a 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500 model, a one-owner trade, and a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT. It's priced right and awaiting your test drive at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
Well, I'm nearly certain we're the late game out. We didn't get started until about 6:15, but I don't have any other halftime scores have checked in yet. In the NCKL tonight, let's see, where'd I put those notes? Well, they plumb disappeared on me. There were a handful of league games tonight. We'll check those at the half. I'll find my notes. Abilene, Clay Center. Valley Heights at Chapman. That's a new matchup. Concordia and Wamego. With 14 on the clock, Rock Creek going for the last shot. They're down 7. Zoller from the lane near side to Kylie Frazee coming into the pass, traveled with it, leaving 3.8 seconds on the clock. A couple of subs off each side, and Marysville will have a shot at the last bucket. It'll come inbounds from three-quarter court. On a bounce to Aubrey Dressman, crossing midcourt. Far side Fry. Shot over a defender, won't make it. At the half, the North Central Kansas State girls play. It's Marysville 29, Rock Creek 22.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220, or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Start your new year with a new career. Come join the team at Landau Company as they look to make 2025 their best year yet. Landau in Marysville is hiring for production positions, a traveling service tech, graphic designer, as well as an administrative invoicing position. Competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, and exceptional benefits, including incentive bonus, paid time off, all-inclusive medical insurance, and more. Learn more and apply online at landau.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Have you tried banking with us on the internet yet? It's faster and more convenient to bank from your own home whenever you feel like it. Best of all, banking online is safe. With your private username and password and software meticulously crafted to ensure the safekeeping of your account data, your online transactions are quick and secure. Another quality banking service from Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Well, probably upwards of 50 middle elementary, lower elementary girls have joined us at halftime tonight, and that has certainly brought a crowd. They are surrounding the mezzanine level, and I bet a lot of them leave after the dance performance tonight. Been a good ball game to watch, I'll say that. Marysville leading Rock Creek 29-22. As Marysville came out and scored on their first 2 or 3 possessions for an early lead. Rock Creek would fight back. They'd take a 14-13 advantage at the end of 8, largely on the strength of 6 of 11 free throws in the first quarter, while Marysville went 4 of 4. 6 of 11 free throws in the opening 8, but they only had 1 trip to the line in the second quarter. That's your Marysville comeback and a Bulldog lead by 7 here at halftime. As Lindsey Dressman has fought hard all night, there have been so many jump balls, so many reach-ins, so many almost gotaways. Lindsey Dressman leads scoring with 14. Grayson Ketter has 8. 2 apiece for Aubrey Dressman and Casey Rush. Only score off the bench, Sarah Nimick with a pair of free throws. 13 in the first, 16 in the second. First half total of 29 for the Bulldogs, who are 6 of 8 at the stripe in the first half. Balanced attack for Rock Creek, led by Hadley Rempe. Their lone senior has 6 points. Kylie Frazee with 5. Ellie Prather 4 points. Lucy Martini and Bryn Zoller have 3 apiece. A free throw off the bench for Rory Pitzer. 14 in the first, held to 8 points in the second. First half total of 22. Marysville leading Rock Creek girls at the half, 29-22.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Lake Nations, the Bulldog Pep Band, entertaining across the way. Hey, most of the crowd stayed after the dance performance, so maybe they want to watch the rest of this ball game. It's been a fun one, back and forth on a number of occasions. 29-22, Bulldogs at the half. Big night for Marysville wrestlers last night as the girls win their first ever league duel, duel as a team. They defeated Concordia 42-24. Wins for Cromie, Schoonmaker, Hubbard, Sevilla, and Brashears and Throm and Johnson. I guess some of those were open. I'm sorry. But anyway, they had a great night, won 42-24. So congratulations, girls wrestling program that's on the rise. Had just one compete in the second year, and then they've developed a team wrestling, and they will be at Silver Lake this weekend with the boys, who lost to Concordia last night, 64-17. The wins for Bussman and Cromie were it. The rest were losses. Hirschlog, Waters, Rose, Height, Bush. Probably messed that up somewhere along the way, but we tried. We'll catch up with the wrestling coach, Tyler Gefford, one more time on the coach's corner this season. I'm not sure if it's next week, but mentioned that to Max. Thought we ought to do that once before they move into postseason. They'll be at Silver Lake tomorrow, and their regionals get started here in the next couple of weeks. I've got one other halftime score here. Wamego girls leading Concordia 25-11. Concordia came here Tuesday. Marysville handled them 39-32. So your North Central Kansas League race stacks up like this. Clay Center 11-3, then 7-1. Wamego's 9-5, 6-1. Rock Creek's third in the league at 9-3, 3-1. Marysville in the middle, 7-7, 4-4. While Abilene, Concordia, and Chapman round it out. Bulldogs lead the Mustangs at the half. It's 29-22.
Thank you for calling Big Tech. Your wait time is approximately 25 minutes.
This Valentine's Day, break up with the big guys and fall in love with faster, more reliable internet connection with Blue Valley Technologies. It's okay for things to move fast with symmetrical speeds and no data caps. We'll always be here for you with our 24/7 technical support. If you're looking for a lasting internet connection, call 877-876-1228.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
It's a Friday Night Lights. Max Blasky's got Axtell at Hanover live on FM 95.5 tonight. We'll check scores out of the NCKL and the TBL on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Twice each hour game night. Sent to service of Farm Bureau agents Bryce Leonard in Washington and Patrick Beauty in Marysville. Lady Bulldogs lead the Lady Mustangs 29-22. It's Marysville's biggest lead in the contest. They had an early lead, but trailed by 1 at the end of 8. Outscored Rock Creek 16-8 in that second stanza. Rock Creek went to the line 11 times in the first quarter, just once in the second. You see the difference. And Rock Creek has first possession. Kylie Frazee checks near the free throw line. Lucy Martini passed to the lane, intercepted by Lindsey Dressman. Winkler, Ketter, Rush, Aubrey, and Lindsey Dressman starting 5 back for MHS. As Ketter is blocked in the lane by Brenda Zoller, Lucy Martini, 1-on-2, missed the left-handed layup. Casey Rush tumbles to the court on the baseline, and that'll belong to Rock Creek. Lucy Martini, Kylie Frazee, Hadley Rempe, Ellie Prather, and Brenda Zoller starting 5. Zoller in the paint takes the inbound, stop at the key miss by Ellie Prather. Each team coming out of the blocks here in the second half, a little choppy. Rush on the far side, Winkler from the corner. Lindsey Dressman, baseline, foul from behind. Kylie Frazee came in to block too late. That's her first. Foul situation, Zoller starting the second half. She has 3. And Sarah Nimick, a Bulldog reserve, has 3. Lindsey's at the line, went 2 for 2 early on. This one's good. Bulldogs hitting a 75% clip at the line in the first half. Pair of free throws. Marysville leads up to 9. 7-7. Marysville 11-3. Rock Creek. Frazee near side. Cross court to Martini. Back to Frazee. Cross court this time to Rempe. Zoller near the lane. Coming around. Grayson Ketter is fouled. Ketter's third. Zoller at the line. Second time tonight. Capped an old-fashioned 3 earlier. This one's strong off the back of the rim. Clay Center girls lead Abilene by 10 at the half. Abilene's starting to make some noise. They've lost 32 or 33 games straight before they got their first win mid-season. And I think they've reeled off a couple more since then. Lindsey Dressman in the lane, left-handed layup is good. Through traffic. That's 18 points for Lindsey tonight. Lead is back to 11, 33-22. Rempe near side to Prather. Out front to Frazee. Cross court, way high. Off the fingertips of Martini, but that's the best she can do, trying to bring it down. And Wartenberger, Bulldog coach, third year, looks on pensively. It's tonight's big word, pensively. Lindsey from the far side, challenging 1, then 2 defenders. Kicks it out to Rush. Finds Aubrey on the far sideline. Patient, they come out top to Winkler. Far side pass tipped away from Dressman. Nice save by Casey Rush. Was going to drop to Ketter, but was deflected out of the lane. Rush might have been wise just to go to the board. Woulda, shoulda. Aubrey crossing to Lindsey Dressman. Winkler far side. Defense has worked hard both ways here tonight. Aubrey Dressman bouncing off a defender. Pass to Winkler, got away out of bounds, right in front of the coach. Yikes. Sarah Nimick can check in. Marysville playing with a lot more consistency tonight. Not entirely consistent, but more consistency. Lob underneath, intercepted by Aubrey Dressman. Picks it off and brings it back. Turns out on the near side. Followed by a pesky Lucy Martini. Winkler top of the key. Got away from Rush. He'll track it down near side corner. Bulldogs are handling the ball a lot better. Rock Creek was getting some reach and tie-ups earlier tonight. That hasn't happened as much of late. Aubrey in the paint to Lindsey Dressman. Over a defender missed. Bryn Zoller swiping the rebound was fouled. Ripping the ball away. Sarah Nimick's fourth. She'll check out. Michaela Nolte's back in. There's Riley Freeze off the Rock Creek bench. Middle of the third, 4.5 minutes to play. Bulldogs lead by 11. Crazy out top, looks in the lane, switches hands on dribble. Martini along three, doesn't draw here. It's down to Rush. Winkler down low to Nolte. Shot blocked by Zoller, but taken back by Michaela Nolte. Play to Aubrey Dressman, wouldn't fall. It rolls off the rim. Good hustle by Nolte, though. Crazy driving, long layup waved off. There was a foul ahead of the shot. So Michaela picks up a first personal foul. We've got a timeout on the floor for Rock Creek. Just under 4 minutes. Marysville leading 33-22.
Whether it's family law, estate planning, or civil disputes, Anthony Bruna is here to help. Serving Marysville and surrounding communities, Anthony Bruna has taken the practice of the late Jason Bruniger with GWB Law. With experience and a commitment to personalized service, he'll work to understand your unique situation and deliver results. When life's challenges demand expert guidance, call Anthony Bruna at GWB Law in Marysville and in Seneca. Learn more online at gwblaw.net.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Frisbee Erking Bulldog Basketball on air, online, and on our mobile app, a service of our TWI Sports Booster Club members. Always room for one or two more if you're in business and a Bulldog supporter. Join our Sports Boosters. Inbounds to Zoller, comes out top. Martini lost her dribble, picks it back up near the free throw line. Crazy far side of Martini. Coming to the lane, a lot of white jerseys. Looking for Zoller. Dressman picks it off. They're going to stand in there. Lindsay's at 5'8". Zoller's probably got an inch or two on her. Couldn't get the pass past Lindsay Dressman. Kayla Nolte near side. Tumbles out of bounds on the sideline. Bulldog turnover. (33-22). I think I've said that once, twice, 3 times before. Score hasn't changed. Martini crashing the party, cutting through defenders, lays it in for 2. It's her first field goal, and the score does change at long last. Bulldogs by 9. Nolte high off the glass on a 3-point arc shot. Follows good in the paint for Casey Rush. Rush second score. The lead's back to 11. Student section's got pretty good numbers over there. They're chanting defense. As that ball got away from Zoller on the baseline, but stays with the Mustangs. Kenner's back in. She was on the bench with 3 fouls. But only 3 Marysville team fouls here in the second half. We're better than 5 minutes in. I say that as Marysville sent them to the line 11 times in the first quarter. Here's Casey Rush with a second personal. That's a 4th team foul. Rempe at the line went 1 for 2 early on. First of 2 is good. Three home games and 2 road trips left for the Bulldogs this season. Rempe on the second look. It's good. Centralia comes in for makeup games tomorrow. Then it's on the road to Silver Lake. Got 2 more back at home, including senior night and a finale at Abilene before postseason begins. Aubrey Dressman driving. Fouled by Riley Freeze, guarding. Freeze second, team second. And it's a shooting foul for Aubrey Dressman at the line first time tonight. Short off the front of the rim. Second one strong off the top of the rim. 2:25 and counting. Freeze maintains dribble. Gives to Frazee out front. Freeze off the wing. Lob to Zoller in traffic. Hits the floor once. Too strong. It's over the iron. And falls to Aubrey Dressman. Marysville lead at 9. Top of the key 3 for Casey Rush. Missed. And it's hauled out by Rory Bitzer. Kylie Frazee, double team, pitches a shot late. Enough to get the foul whistle. Rush is third. Frazee's at the line. This will be a 5th free throw in the second half. It's good. First time we've seen Kennedy Whaley, a sophomore, off the Rock Creek bench. Again, they're young. Starting senior, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores. No other senior. They've got about 4 juniors on the bench, and the rest are sophomores. Second free throw is good for Frazee. Got them both, and it's 35-28. Double-digit Marysville leads down to 7. On just a pair of field goals for MHS in the second half. Rush to the lane, got it low to Ketter. In traffic, had the ball tipped and taken away. Through traffic, Kylie Frazee laid it in. Left-handed layup cuts the lead to 5. 30. And the Rock Creek faithful in attendance, making some noise. Around the far side, Lindsey Dressman. 14 points in the first half. She's got 18 tonight. Comes to the lane. That was deflected. Mustangs within 5. We're down to 50 seconds. Quite a run for Rock Creek here this late stages of the third quarter. Zoller ties up with Ketter. Loft came in to all four hands. Starting Aubrey Dressman coming across midcourt. Rush pass in the air, had it knocked down by Zoller. Casey tried to reach back in, picks up her fourth foul whistle. So Rush has got 4, Nemec's got 4, Ketter's got 3 fouls. On the other side, Zoller has 3. A little late starting the clock there. Under a half minute. Frazee takes it far side. Free throw line shots, an air ball for Pitzer. Aubrey Dressman in the paint. Casey Rush, guarded shot, missed. And the rebound's out to Zoller. Far side three is up and good for Kennedy Whaley, who came in. That'll bring this ball game to a three-point affair at the end of 3. Marysville leading Rock Creek 35-32.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
Your next car search ends at Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville. This is Andrew Crownover, and we vow to offer the largest selection of vehicles with the lowest prices in the area. But our commitment to satisfaction doesn't stop there, with service to all the vehicles you own. For outstanding selection, unmatched prices, and reliable service, call on Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville or online at crownoverautosales.com.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Patrick Booty and Bryce Leonard of Washington, your sponsors on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Game nights, we'll check all the scores around the area, including league scores. One final in is Wamego over Concordia girls, 59-38. Mustang basket underneath, cut the lead to 1, and a chance to tie on a foul of Rory Pitzer. So Wamego beat Concordia 59-38. Valley Heights leading Chapman at the half 40-25. Play center up 10 on Abilene, 26-16 at the half. Pitzer for the tie. Lindsey Dressman's second foul whistle there. We're tied at 35 going into the fourth quarter. Marysville had as much as an 11-point lead. Casey Rush crashing defenders in the lane. Missed the shot, but she was fouled. Kylie Frazie's first. Well, the physical nature of this ball game early on is repeating itself. Rush free throw missed. So Marysville was held to 6 points in that third quarter. Couple field goals, couple free throws. Not a lot more for Rock Creek. Couple field goals, 4 of 6 free throws. Miss on the second look. Pitzer brings it down. Mustangs for the lead. Pitzer tried to get it past Lindsey Dressman, couldn't, but tracked it down. Stays with the visitors. Martini, Pitzer. Down low, gets a long pass away. It's going past midcourt, over and back. Bulldog basketball tied at 35. 7-7 Marysville hosting 11-3 Rock Creek. Mustangs are 7th ranked in 4A. Yeah, that's an over and back. Aubrey Dressman was tight roping center court. Ben Wertenberger's going to argue the call rather vociferously. Second big word of the night, vociferously. Indicating, and I think he might be right, that she didn't touch the ball until she was behind midcourt. They're not going to overrule now. Martini coming to the lane. Between defenders to the cup, miss. And Lucy Martini will shoot a pair. Grayson Ketter's four. Ketter and Rush, Nimick have 4 apiece for Marysville, and Ben Wertenberger has certainly got the officials' attention. He's going to have a little visit. Ben's furious about the over and back violation on the inbounds pass. All right, the free throw missed for Martini. He spoke his piece. A possession can be the ball game in a close one like this. Martini again. This one's good for the lead. Rock Creek up 1 with just under 7 minutes left. Here's Dressman crossing midcourt. Aubrey is guarded by Kennedy Whaley. Nearside pass deflected by Kylie Frazee. She picks up her 3rd foul. Zoller has 4. Frazee now has 3 fouls on Rock Creek. Inbounds to Lindsey Dressman. Got away. Martini picks it up. She was tripped by Casey Rush. That might do it for Casey. Oh, Ketter, I'm sorry. Ketter, number 5. Grayson Ketter will foul out. Ketter fouls out with 8 first-half points tonight. Mustangs by 1 with the ball at 6.5 minutes and counting. Probably the biggest crowd we've seen from Marysville here all season long. Traveling whistle as Whaley comes into the pass. It's winter formal tonight. They'll have festivities halftime of the boys' game. We'll tell you more. Almost 10 minutes of second-half play. Marysville scored 2 field goals and 2 free throws. Here's a reverse underneath for Casey Rush. Can't buy it. Frazee down the floor to the paint. Around the near side, Martini. Tipped away from Pitzer out of bounds. Mustangs keep it. In the paint to Bryn Zoller. Got away from her. Rolls to Lindsey Dressman. Lindsey comes down 1-on-2. The layup is off the rim. Missed a layup. And it's out of bounds to the Mustangs. Rather been the hard luck story for Marysville in the second half. Work for their defense, keeping them in it. Ouch. 13 in the first, 16 points in the second, 6 points in the second half for Marysville. Kylie Frazee almost lost her dribble. Hands to Martini. Far side to Freeze, missed in the corner. Pitzer with a 3rd foul. She's a bench player. Winkler's in for Fry. Marysville scoreless in this 4th quarter. We're a little over 2.5 minutes in. Things have just dried up since they came back in the second half. Aubrey, a bounce pass near side. Nimick finds Winkler in the corner. Had a tip by Martini. She gets a 3rd foul whistle. That's 14 fouls. Inbounds Rush near the free throw line. Plays to Lindsey in traffic. Tipped it out front to Aubrey to keep it alive. Whistle coming from the far side. Riley Freeze, a fourth personal. Brings Winkler to the line on 5 team fouls. Gray's first free throw here tonight. Rolls off the rim and missed. Free throws aren't falling either. 2 of 6 in the second half. Marysville 6 of 8 in the first half. Winkler will try again for the tie. It's good. 36 all with 5:14 remaining. Rock Creek took Marysville 52-43 when they met earlier. It was a 12-7 fourth quarter for the win at St. George. That one got away from the Mustangs out of bounds. Now it's 5:06. Guarding Aubrey, coming across midcourt. Finds Lindsay near the lane, double team, kicks it back to Aubrey. To the paint, to the cup. It's good for Aubrey Dressman. Sister Lindsay took the pressure off inside. And Marysville leads by 2 with 4:45 left. Free throw line shot. Snare ball into the hands of Bryn Zoller. 3 out top is good for Riley Freeze. Second tray, both by reserves for Rock Creek. They're up 1. Freeze on a tip. Aubrey, she tangles Freeze, and Aubrey go to the floor. Timeout this time for Rock Creek to keep possession. A lot of hustle out there with 4:18 left. Rock Creek leading 39-38.
At United Bank & Trust, we get it. Bank hours don't always fit into your schedule. With the United Bank & Trust mobile banking app, you can bank anytime, anywhere. At home, at work, or anywhere in between. You can perform convenient and secure transactions like mobile check deposit, transfer money between accounts, or see your balance instantly. Find it by searching for United Bank & Trust mobile app in your app store. Mobile banking with United Bank & Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
39-38. Rock Creek is up 1. Couple of lead changes here of late. We've got 4 minutes, 18 seconds left. And the boys are going to tip off a little later tonight. JV ran late. Now we don't have to be back till almost lunchtime tomorrow. Centralia makeup games, we're thinking about 11:30. Inbounds got away. Ouch. Mustang turnover. Bulldogs for the go-ahead. Middle of the fourth. Rush out top. Looks in the lane. Winkler, far side to Nemec instead. Aubrey from the corner, backdoor layup. Missed. Bounced in twice, but wouldn't fall. Martini, right to left down the floor. Mustangs by 1 with the ball. Crazy checks near side. Cross court. Riley Freeze, second tray in a row. She has 9 points, all in the fourth quarter run as Rock Creek goes up 4. 3:35 left. Lindsay Dressman underneath, between defenders who's fouled. Freeze with her 4th personal foul. Freeze and Zoller with 4 each. Martini and Frazee with 3 each. Lindsay's free throw missed. It was short. Second free throw's off the rim. Marysville's having a devil of a time at the line here in the second half. 75% in the first half. They're 3 of 11 here in the second half. 3 of 9. Mustangs from baseline. 4 points seems like a big lead for this team tonight. Through traffic, Lucy Martini was fouled. Their leads have been generally slim. All right, Sarah Nimitz, the second player to foul out tonight. 3:16 left. She had share of free throws first half. Finishes with 2 points. Joins Grayson Ketter, who fouled out earlier with almost 7 minutes left in the game. There's Kylie Frazee waiting at the line with 3:16 left. Frazee's 3 for 3 tonight. Missed here. Extending the lead to 5. It's 43-38 on the Frazee connect. Winkler in the paint to Lindsey Dressman. Guarded near the lane. Casey Rush tried to get a piece of the ball there with Rory Pitzer. She yanked it away. Rush went flying. Near side official kind of settling down the coaches on tit for tat here. Fry near side. Plays a bounce pass low to Dressman. Lindsay over Frazee, missed the shot. Mustang ball with a 5-point lead. There's 2:50 left. 2-score ball game is, I believe, Rock Creek's biggest here tonight. Their far side to Frazee coming across the free throw line. Martini goes the other way. Frazee again. 4 and 5 team fouls, so the whistles will all go to the line. Here's a turnover for Rock Creek, leaving 2:23. Bulldogs need a couple of scores. They're down 5. Just 3 field goals in the second half and 3 free throws since halftime. Here's a foul on the far side, going to bring Aubrey Dressman to the line. Patty Whaley got a little aggressive. It's her first. Aubrey Dressman, 1 for 2. Needs them here. We've got 2:16 left. It's good. The lead is 4. Aubrey's second free throw's on the way. It's short. 43-29 with 2:15 to go. Frazee out front. Lob in the lane. Nice push to Rory Pitzer for the score. What a fourth quarter Pitzer's had. 11 points. Now 45-39. Aubrey Dressman splits defenders. Left-handed layup is good. Answers back, and the Bulldogs take timeout with 1:49 to go. Rock Creek leading Marysville 45-41.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
First and foremost, thank you, farmers, for all that you do to keep us fed, clothed, and moving down the road. Your hard work and dedication touches our lives every day in more ways than we will ever know. As a producer, you know how important having the right tool for the job is. So when it comes to risk management, you also know that there's one vitally important tool to help protect your operation, and that's crop insurance. So give me, Tammy Sedlogic, independent Rain and Hail agent at Alliance Insurance, a call to discuss all your crop insurance needs.
Kind of a special feeling in here when this house fills up, and I won't say we're full house, but probably the best crowd we've had all year. Well, this is what, our fourth or fifth home game of the year. It's just been a really weird season. The way we didn't play at home but once in December, and then the first 2 home games of the new year were called off and rescheduled on account of Snowmageddon. 45-41, Rock Creek with the ball. 1:45 remains. play in the paint to Kylie Frazee. Miss ties up on the rebound. Stays with the Mustangs. Down to 1:34. They took the Bulldogs by 9 when they met back in December. Inbounds was knocked away. It belongs to MHS. That probably could have went either way. Talking about the crowd, Rock Creek traveled well tonight. They've got state-ranked teams, both girls and boys, so they follow with a lot of excitement. 3-loss girls team, a single loss for the boys. Bulldogs need a couple of scores. They're down 4. Aubrey, top of the key, backs it up a step. Winkler, far side to Rush. Lindsay near the lane, guarded by Frazee, then Pitzer. Aubrey, right side of the free throw line, it rolls off. Rush is high, ties up on the rebound. A record number of jump ball whistles continues. Now down to 114. Inbounds was tipped by Zoller, and the Mustangs take it away. She was ahead of Casey Rush. Well, you foul, you send them to the line. We're under a minute. Fry trying to do something with Frazee on the ball handle. Frazee meets 2 defenders now and fires out front to Martini. She'll back it up with 50 seconds left. Timeout, Bulldogs. No, that was a foul. That was an indication to go for the foul. I'm not sure what Lynn was doing. A third on Lindsay Dressman, stopping the clock at 46 seconds. Pitzer's at the line. She hit 1 earlier. She's a sophomore, has had this big fourth quarter. Lindsay Dressman, the longest tying of a shoe known to man. Got to make Pitzer think about it. It's good. Didn't rattle her too much. Wasn't clean, but it's good. All right, still a 2-possession ball game at 5 points, but Pitzer can make it one step tougher. It's good. 47-41 with 45 seconds left. Well, you have to launch. Dahlia Fry's going to do that. Rims out. Rims out. And a foul stops the clock under 38 seconds. Going to the Bulldog free throw line with Aubrey Dressman on a Rory Pitzer fouls. That number 2. Okay, her second. Here's Dressman at the line. First one's good. Made that look easy. She can cut the lead to 4 with under 38 seconds left. Either way, going to be a 2-possession ball game. Aubrey's second look is good. Did what she had to. It's 47-43. And then you probably have to foul. They're going to double team Frazee out crossing midcourt. And Rock Creek's going to take the timeout. 33 seconds left. Mustangs lead the Bulldogs 47-43.
At Reflections, you'll find the sweetest ways to say I love you. Start commemorating this year's celebrations with spring keepsake ornaments. Find the best chocolates for the sweet tooth, customizable 18-karat gold charm necklaces and bracelets for the sweethearts. And for those who like the smell of a good deal, Hallmark corktop 2-wick candles are on a special Valentine's Day sale, 2 for $20. Don't forget to grab a card, meaningful or with a pinch of humor. Reflections Hallmark.
So much more than your favorite Hallmark store.
In downtown Marysville.
We don't create problems. We solve them. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference. Oh, what a difference. There is a difference.
Mustangs staying the full 60 on the timeout and then some. First-year coach Trevor Keller turns his crew loose. They're in the driver's seat, leading by 4 with 33 seconds left. And the Bulldogs had little opportunity but to foul. Inbounds deep in the backcourt to Frazee. Crossing, finds Martini on the far side. Nope, that was Rempe on the far side. Fouled by Winkler. It's her third, stopping the clock under 29 seconds. And Hadley Rempe comes to the line. 3 for 4 tonight. Boy, they're hitting a bunch of free throws here in the second half. It's good. Quick count. 10 of 14. Rempe's second is on the way. It's good. So 11 points at the line here in the second half. They had 7 in the first half. 18 points have been free throws. 6-point affair. Lindsey Dressman, right baseline, double team. Forced a shot, doesn't draw iron. And it's down to Zoller. Whistle with 18 seconds left. Lindsey's fourth. So Ketter and Nimick fouled out along the way fourth quarter. Got Dressman and Rush with 4 apiece down the stretch. And a free throw for, is it Kylie Frazee? No, it's Hadley Rempe again. Telling you, ponytails are tough for broadcasters. Opens a 7-point lead. That's a 3-possession ball game. Add another, and it's 51-43. Last game went 52-43. Winkler misses, tracked out of bounds with under 9 seconds left. Aubrey Dressman picks up a fourth. Well, really doesn't do any good to send him to the line here. You get the ball back, you've still got 8 points to make up. Freeze at the line missing. And a second try. It's good. Nine-point affair with under 9 seconds left. Winkler 3 on the near side. Rims off, doesn't go. Follow underneath by Aubrey Dressman. Follow by Casey Rush, and that's the ball game. By the identical score that Rock Creek beat Marysville in December, 52-43, our final here tonight.
Whether you're a full-time rancher or part-time adventure seeker, make sure your ATV, UTV, quad, or side-by-side are protected. At Blue Valley Insurance, we carry a range of policies that cover different types of risks to your off-road vehicles. Maybe someone gets injured, property gets damaged, or a collision with a vehicle or fence. The right insurance can help with out-of-pocket costs. Ride with confidence, knowing you're protected with Blue Valley Insurance of Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa Parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Your farm is your life, and it's been that way for generations.
Protect what you've worked so hard to build with the generations of success of State Farm and Agent John Bannister. No one can tailor coverage to meet the needs of your farm like John can. Contact State Farm Agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today for a quote or more information.
Well, 52-43 was the score between these two teams when they met at Rock Creek in December. And 52-43 is where it winds up here tonight. Marysville looked so strong for so long. They came out solid, but trailed 14-13 at the end of 8. Gained a 7-point lead at halftime, but that's when the offense shut down. 6 points in the third quarter. Marysville managed only 8 in the fourth, and Rock Creek poured it on, especially at the free throw line. 52-43, our girls' final. Boys teams on the floor warming up aren't wasting any time. We'll come back and get the numbers after this timeout.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? And is your financial strategy personalized to you and your family? Hi, I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. Contact me, Liz Warren, today at 785-562-5533. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Rough count on the free throws. Rock Creek goes 20 of 30. Marysville goes 12 of 21. So Rock Creek 8 more free throws than Marysville had, and they win by 9. Scoring went like this for Rock Creek. Reserve Rory Pitzer came down, roaring down the stretch. 13 points, all in the fourth quarter. Hadley Rempe was in there with a dozen. Kylie Frazee with 10 points. Lucy Martini scores 6. Ellie Prather with 4. Bryn Zoller with 3. Off the bench had Kennedy Whaley with 3. 1 apiece for Riley Freeze. As Rock Creek improves to 12-4, they go 8-1 in the NCKL. Marysville's Lindsey Dressman led the way with 18. Grayson Kidder fouled out with almost 7 minutes left, had 8 points. Grace Winkler had 6. Aubrey Dressman and Casey Rush had 4 apiece. Sarah Nimick fouled out late, a little over 3 minutes left. She had 2 points. Those were the only points off the bench for Marysville, falling to 7-8, 4-5. Their second loss of the season to Rock Creek. 52-43, our girls' final. As Abilene falls to Clay Center tonight, 58-25. Valley Heights girls beat Chapman 49-35. And Wamego took Concordia girls 59-38. Boys teams on the floor warming up. We'll visit with Ben Wertenberger between games. He was our guest on the Coach's Corner this evening. So news, weather, timeout. Short visit with Ben Wertenberger, then boys action to follow. The nightcap live tonight with Bulldog basketball on KNDY.